Hey everybody, welcome to chapter 18 of 50 Shades of J. It's good to see you. Listen to this. Uncoiling from the floor, rising lazily like a jungle cat, he points the end of the riding crop at my navel, leisurely circling it, tantalizing me. At the touch of the leather I quiver and gasp. He walks around me again, trailing the crop around the middle of my body. On his second circuit he suddenly flicks the crop, and he hits me underneath my behind, against my sex. I cry out in surprise as all my nerve endings stand to attention. I pull against the restraints. The shock runs through me, and it's the sweetest, strangest, hedonistic feeling. I don't believe she would know what the word hedonistic means. I really don't. Sorry. Yeah, literally all this chapter is her meeting with the gynecologist who gives her some mini pills. And then they fuck. They fuck for like 12 pages. He ties her up to a grid, which is one of, looks like a big cross, and it's got you can attach somebody to it so they can move all around, up and down, to and fro. It's the first time they've had genuine submissive dominant sex. It's hotter than the last few sex scenes have been, but it's still nothing to write home to mom about. That wasn't the right expression. Lift your legs, baby. Wrap them around me. I feel so weak, but I do as he asks, as he wraps my legs around his hips and positions himself beneath me. With one thrust, he's inside me, and I cry out again, listening to his muffled moan at my ear. My arms are resting on his shoulders as he thrusts into me. Jeez. Jeez, it's deep this way. He thrusts again and again, his face at my neck, his harsh breathing at my throat. I feel the build-up again. Jeez. No, not again. I don't think my body will withstand another earth-shattering moment, but I have no choice. And with an inevitability that's becoming familiar, I let go and come again. And it's sweet and agonizing and intense. I lose all sense of self. Christian follows, shouting his release through clenched teeth and holding me hard and close as he does. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's funny that she writes sex really well. But, like, nothing else. I figured it out. I think the biggest problem with this book, aside from everything, is that the only thing they have in common is an intense sexual attraction to each other. I know that in the world of the book, they've only been together, like a week or two, whatever, but it doesn't give the audience a reason to care, because every time they have a moment alone, that's all they do is fuck. And don't get me wrong, like, there's been some great relationships in this world where that's how things go down, but when they have the moment of talking, when they have their sweet moment, all of their talking, all of their conversations are about, you're so attractive, you're so attractive, you're so attractive, I care about you, I don't know why, but you're so attractive. And again, we're let's see, how far are we? We're 256 pages into this book. And, I really think not having the characters see each other for who they are, because they really don't. Anastasia's always being like, our so-called relationship, when he is doing more with her than he's ever done with another woman in his life. And she believes him when she says that stuff. So for her to still call it a so-called relationship either reveals a real disingenuousness about her and about how she relates to other people, and the fact that her bitchiness, when she's serious and she's being awful, he smiles and takes it as a joke. So they really don't see each other at all. And I feel like, as a reader, I'm supposed to think this is about two soulmates who just found each other, and sorry, but I don't. I really, really don't. So that's it. That's chapter 18. I'm assuming chapter 19 will be her waking up because it seems like every chapter begins with her waking up. Almost. We've done 18 chapters, and I would say like 14 of these chapters have begun with her waking up. So, yeah, that's going to be here. You want to hear? I'll give you a little more eroticism before I say goodnight. Here we go. Okay, here we go. You ready for this? You ready for this? I shut the room out, him out, the crop out. He starts small, biting licks of the crop against my belly once more. Moving down, soft small licks against my clitoris, once, twice, 3 times, again and again, until finally, that's it, I can take no more, and I come, gloriously loudly, sagging weakly. His arms curl around me as my legs turn to jelly. I dissolve in his embrace, my head against his chest, and I'm mewling and whimpering as the aftershocks of my orgasm consume me. He lifts me, and suddenly we're moving, my arms still tethered above my head, and I can feel the cool wood of the polished cross at my back, and he's popping the button on his jeans. He puts me down against the cross briefly, while he slides on a condom, and then his hands wrap around my thighs as he lifts me again. You know, whatever. Did that do it for you? I don't know if it did it for me. I am shirtless. No, that's all you get, dirties. But not because of this. Oh God. Oh God. No. This just got weird.